JIA stands for juvenile idiopathic arthritis, and up to 20% of kids with JIA get uveitis. Uveitis is a very generic term. It just means inflammation inside the eye, but it can cause a great deal of problems, particularly in the very young that can't really report symptoms.
JIA is a disease I was diagnosed with when I was 18 months old, and it's pretty much in my wrists, elbows, and knees. And then when I was 3, I was diagnosed with uveitis and associated glaucoma. You know, I've lived with this for as long as I can remember, so all the challenges and struggles I just kind of take as I go.
I met Sarah in 2005. My colleague, Dr. Douglas Jabs, was her primary ophthalmologist at that point. When Dr. Jabs left, I took over Sarah's care here. And for the last 5 years, she and I have been working together to help her eye disease and to also help forward her foundation.
Sarah Hill is a senior at Garrison Forest School. While battling JIA, she founded K.U.R.E, Kids Uveitis Research and Education, to fund studies and combat her disease.
As I got older and I started realizing more about my disease and how it affected my life, I had a lot of questions for my doctor. So I asked him things like what my future was going to be like and if I would be able to see in the future. And he told me he didn't really have the answers for me. And then I started thinking about what the other kids like me had to do. So he sort of challenged me to start raising money to find the answer to those questions and find the other kids like me. So K.U.R.E was born, and we took my parents' Christmas card list and we just sent letters explaining what we wanted to do and got a lot of support from our friends and family.
Sarah started this when she was 10. She's been at it ever since. We have had several meetings, one an international meeting that took place in New York that was funded entirely by Sarah's K.U.R.E fund. 2 others have been at UCLA, and Sarah served as a patient advocate for one of those. So she's been very active, and research is ongoing, and a lot of it couldn't have been done without her. Sarah also is willing to speak with new patients and parents. In many ways, that may be one of the greatest gifts that she has.
Just sort of sharing my experiences and being able to talk to other kids about it helps me, I think, as much as it helps them.
Sarah has consistently strove to increase knowledge and research in the area of JIA uveitis. It's a very unique and sort of inspiring story to see what she has been able to accomplish.
I think it's definitely possible to have the goal where no child goes blind because of JIA uveitis. I would love to hold more meetings and raise more money and do more, research and education. I would just love to continue with K.U.R.E and continue to see that grow.